Hi guys, in this video I'm going to go over this short I took on Wednesday, March 25, 2026. As you can see, if you don't have any references in terms of price and time, you don't know what is going on. Like, are you going to consider this swing high as your buy side liquidity? What are you considering the lows, like these relative equal lows? Yeah, maybe. Or are you considering like this low that started this move? You don't know which highs and lows to consider. But if we integrate to our naked chart time, for me, I have my own indicators. You can see now I've turned on different boxes looking for the highs and lows I have to reference at any point in time to understand in what range I'm working with, So for instance, we can go in the settings and starting to turn on some nice things here. Just like this, we have included three main levels, time-based level, which are true week open, then we have true day open, and true session open. These opens refer to different cycles. So true week open, you understand that it refers to the weekly cycle. True day open refers to the daily cycle, and true session open refers to the session cycle, right? So here in the table, we can see where we are above or below to give us a sense of premium versus discount, with referring to true important levels, time-based levels, right? Like true session open is 7:30 a.m. True day open is the start of Q2 for the daily cycle, which is midnight. And just with these three levels, all right, I can start framing some trades, right? So with this logic, you always need to refer to a range to be able to understand whether you are in discount or a premium, whether you are inside the range or breaking out. So based on that, you can understand where you are and what makes sense. One other feature I can turn on to make it very clear is previous boxes that takes the candle and plots a relevant key area. So every time cycle and time frame refer to each other, because if you go in the 15, my indicator is not built for looking at 90 minutes anymore. Like here we refer to 6 hours, and then if you go up in the 1 hour, we refer to days, so 24 hours, right? So this is how you fractalize the market. Then you can go down even to the 1 minute, and you will see even more fractals. In this 5 minutes, just looking at this chart without even introducing other concepts, because we could just go here, turn on new week opening gaps, and you will see the magic. Like, we're not only inside this range, we are also inside this MWOG range, right? But for the purpose of this trade explanation, we don't need this. It's unnecessary. It's just an additional confluence, because the main concept is, as long as we are inside the range, as long as we are inside this range, you gotta treat it as a range. So if we go on one side and we don't break, it means we are going to the other side of the range. So equilibrium first, and then potentially the low of this previous 90 minutes range. So once I see rejection here, and then we have fractal high that shows us that here there was also an SMT between these highs and these highs on a higher time cycle, right? And there was even a higher SMT, right? Right now you don't see the session SMT here because it already happened another session SMT right here on the other side. So let's turn off this for a second. Yeah, all right. Then I see there is 90-minute SMT between these highs. So both ES and YM broke this high, and Q did not. So it's the weakest among the assets. We get another nice closure below the CSD level. Once we close that, we can look for an entry. It was also previous time block equilibrium level, so we just broke that below, give us another entry opportunity, the last one before the final drop towards the lows. So this is just price playing inside of a range. You know, this might look a little bit messy to you, but if you look at price like this, it's hard to get this trade. Like you can say, okay, I have a big fair value gap here, so let's see what price does. Okay, it rejects again. What can you say? Let's wait for maybe this 5 minutes for value gap to invert. We take this size and it would happen here, and you had like one candle move that you have to play, right? Ideally you want to put your stop up here, right, and not like here. But yeah, it's hard. If we show this, we can see it much clearer. You can even turn off the colors if you want, right? And you can just leave this quarterly dividers, right? You can change the colors of everything, whatever you want. You can change from here. I like to have my boxes, and we can turn this off for now. Yeah, there we go. So once price confirmed with this candle the TCSD, right? Once we confirm it here, eyes on these lows, on this low of 830, that is going to get taken before anything else is allowed to happen. Then if we go down to the 1 minute, I saw exactly this happening. I saw this happening. So these are the highs and lows of previous quarter. I see a 936. We break above. You are towards the high of the range of the previous 90 minutes. So it's not a good spot to buy in the 1 minute, you know. So once I saw this, know that we are inside of a 90 minutes resistance, if you want to call it, level, so the high of the range. So we came back here, rejected, broke down below, right? Now what? 50% broken here, broke even more, and we start Q3. We start Q3 of this cycle. This is my high. Then I don't want to see it get taken, not even close to it get taken. This is my low, and I want to see how price moves here. Price broke Q2 here. So next objective is this level. You can enter right away, stop here. It's a breakout. You want this level to confirm lower prices, and then you extend it till your 2R, which is right below this level. But if you didn't go down to the 1 minute, right, you could have got even a better entry. So to say that you don't need to go down to the 1 minute, you know, it's not necessarily better. Like you got it confirmed here, stop here, you know, go down here. This was my trade, you know, I put my stop a little bit higher, but this should have been more than enough. But so my stop was at 50% of this week and target down here until 2. But looking at it now, I could have said I need to place my stop right above this level through session open, like imbalance, rejection like this, can close above, close below, confirm my CSD to the downside in 5 minutes. That's the best level to place my stop. And target, yeah, down here for sure. Yeah, that's it for this trade recap. I hope you guys enjoyed and got some value, and I'll see you on the next one.